Yo, yo, yo. All right, so I just want to make a quick video because I don't know if I'm actually gonna make a individual institute in like a bigger company in the future, and I actually just like go all out and ham on this. But I don't know. I just want to give you guys like the story of how I got to where I'm going. Hopefully, so like if I do make it big or whatever, or if I do get to like enjoy life and get to focus on my own content. This is how it's fucking starting. So it's like I am here. I have like a good setup, dude. Because all right, when I came back to the United States, I literally told myself, just hustle, make money. Fuck trying to hit on girls. Fuck like wasting your time on like stupid shit. Like just hustle, make money, and that's the focus. And that's all I've been doing. Oh, and work out and cook my own food. Like don't talk to anybody. Just pure like efficiency, but also like relax. So it's like this is my setup. I spend all my time in my fucking room. It's like so insane, so fucking insane to wake up and fall asleep in this fucking room. It's like I know a lot of people are living this like this too, but it's like it's not a way to enjoy life. It's just a work. It's just like I'm a money making fucking machine right now, and of course I want to change that. But this is um this is a start. Like you have to make money to be able to have freedom, I guess. You make your own money, liquid money, not like tied to anything, not have like huge like expenses and stuff either. And it has to be a lot of fucking money, like $1 million. That's like what financial independent retire early people promote. And it's hard to do that when you're not famous and not popular. And even if I was famous and popular, I still wouldn't be rich. I still wouldn't have freedom. I mean, because I wouldn't know how to value that money, and then it would just be gone. And probably like since my expenses were high, my bills would have also been high. So it's weird. I almost feel like for years I was just like happy because I was like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm running mustache, financial independence, and retire early, and I'm making good money. I'm like ahead of most people, so I'm good. I'm just gonna cruise. But it's like no, like, and my bills weren't high, so I wasn't smart, but it's like even then it just like doesn't feel like it's enough. Like I don't know, to fund your whole retirement and stuff and have kids and like have a wife and all that, it's like impossible. Like I'm just now getting to the retirement side for myself, but also have a house and stuff and a car and a motorcycle and all the stuff that you enjoy and go golfing and enjoy life. It's like way too fucking hard. Way too fucking hard. That's why so many people, even the rich people, spend their time working. Like even the rich people, they have mansions and stuff, but they're not in those mansions because they're out working all the fucking time. So really, the person enjoying the mansion is probably like the maid or something. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, so this is my setup right now. This is my little room. So I have this fucking thing right here. Okay, first I'm sitting on my bed. This fucking filter is like super clutch because this room ever since like a couple years ago, I guess the basement got flooded and I'm in a basement or whatever. So it's like the basement gets flooded and then there's like mold or mildew or whatever. It's like little fucking particles in the air that I can breathe, and it's very it makes me cough, and it's like my throat actually itches and stuff. But this thing, I keep it on full blast, and basically I just I sleep like right here, like my head's like right here with this thing, like to give me clean air or whatever, and and like look at my face, man, I'm so disheveled, like I just look like a fucking I don't know, like a bum, but I'm not a bum. I guess I am kind of. Who the fuck cares? We're all human, right? So all right. So yeah, then there's like this humidifier or dehumidifier. Sorry. The humidifier is right behind that. So I'm like trying to like get the perfect temperature in here because this fucking basement gets cold. First off, I'm in a basement, so it's like usually like 10 degrees colder than whatever the fuck it is outside. So when it's like nice and warm day outside, it's like freezing in here, and I have to stay in here because that's how I make money. because I work on my fucking computers, right? I have computers and shit. Like literally my desk, right there. Okay, and it's just insane. And then I have like this bed or whatever, and like I have some weights over there. So it's pretty much just like I wake up, I fucking turn on my lights, I put on this little heater because it's super fucking cold. This oil filled heater, it's probably the clutchest thing in the world because it also has a an off switch, so I could just turn it on and hit the off the timer. Sorry, and it will just after like 15 hours I set it. Like in the morning I set it for 15 hours and it just turns off at night. So it's actually really clutch because it kind of mimics like the real temperature, although it's drastic changes because it's like that thing's probably drying me out. Like I probably have like red shit in my eyes because it's just super dry. But what am I gonna do? You know, I don't want to be a slave to a mortgage and then just be tied down and rooted down in an area that's fucking toxic. Like Boston, Massachusetts is like so bad because people are just dopamined out. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so then I have these fucking blankets. I have like a shit ton of blankets and clothes. I obviously need to clean these clothes, but shit ton of blankets because I need to fucking fall asleep and I need good night's sleep. So sometimes it's just too cold because it's obviously too cold when that heater turns off. And I don't know. I like it to be cold, but I don't want to like be freezing. And it's hard to know because the temperature is so variable. Because Boston basically it's like 30 degrees one day, it's 40 degrees the other day, it's like negative 20 the other day. It's so hard to tell like what the temperature is going to be. So when a place isn't well insulated and it doesn't have a thermostat, it's like literally impossible. So, and I've lived here my fucking whole life. It's like insane. I feel like I'm just like a little turd that's come out and it's like what I was forced into. It's like Dark Souls or whatever. Dark Souls 1 or 2. It's like you wake up in a prison or something. It's like that's what I wake up to every day. It's like, okay, time to get out, time to go fucking kill some demons. And then it's like I have these hooks and shit, resistance bands to do workouts, which I have not been doing because I actually don't like resistance bands anymore because they just wear out. And then a bunch of clothes. That's pretty much all my clothes that I wear like constantly. And then my video game shit's in here. And then this is what I wear like once a month to go to work, I guess, like on site to one of my jobs. And then just like some hats and shit, my headphones, camping shit, a skateboard, which I don't use too much, but it's good that I don't use it too much because then it keeps it like longevity. And I can just use a skateboard when I need to meet up with friends and stuff, get into their car because I could just fit the skateboard in the car. But those wheels probably don't last. But honestly, that skateboard is pretty fucking clutch. And then I have a bike outside of this room, and the other clutch thing I have is an Instapot and a fridge and like a counter utensils and shit. It's obviously not fancy, but gets the fucking job done. So I just like literally like Saturday or Sunday I go to the grocery store, just buy the food for the fucking week, bring it to my fridge, and then when I'm hungry, I just put shit in my Instant Pot. I like literally grab a bowl and I just put it in the Instant Pot. And then I just set the timer, put a little water, click the button. I have like 3 settings, like 2 minutes for like quick stuff. And just warm up a little or get like steamed. And then like eggs or something. And then I have just like the 13-minute, which is like rice and like salmon and stuff like that. And then I have like the 20-minute, which is like when I need something really soft, like a sweet potato, or to get really soft or whatever. So this is my fucking life. And then usually I don't want to work out. I would work out all the time in here. It's just that the stupid little like particles, just like I feel like when I work out, I breathe heavy, and I would so much prefer to just go to a gym. But the gyms are too far, so I'm gonna still work out in here. But usually I'm just preoccupied because I work too much. But that's good. I don't give a shit, and I'm still fucking like somewhat looking good body wise, but it's like not enough. I could definitely be better probably. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I have like computers. I have like a little fucking that chair is clutch Herman Miller chair. I spent like 400 something, but I think I found it on Craigslist for 200. It's like a $400 chair if you buy it new. And then the fucking foot thing. That thing is so clutch. I got that this year to keep my feet warm because it's like impossible to keep your feet warm when the coldest floor because heat rises. So there's nothing you can do. Even that oil-filled heater doesn't make the floor hot. So it's super clutch. And yeah, that's it. Like some books, some shit for my hair, the travel radar I tested, a lamp, another lamp. Like I have a lot of different lighting. Oh, and I have my little my little whiteboard and some candles and stuff because I just like candles. And oh yeah, under this fucking blanket is a electric blanket, so it keeps me warm. Like if I wake up in the middle of the night and it's just like, oh, I'm a little too cold, I don't want to grab a blanket, I just want to hit a button. I just hit this button and it just like warms me up and I just fall right back asleep. But oh yeah, and I also have I have this fucking Nintendo Switch. This is what I'm doing for all my gaming. Just gaming on here, and I put it on this thing to like game. This little like clip. It's actually pretty sweet. And then I have like lights and shit that go on this. And this is fucking decked out. Like I just decked out this tiny room, and I actually really enjoy being in here all day. And it's like super efficiency because I can spend so much time on my computer. But then when I need to relax, I'm just like instantly relaxing. And if I need some exercise, I just go out and go on a long walk, go get my groceries, just walk. Or I get my weights. And it's like, I don't talk to anybody. I just fucking listen to people on my fucking phone, pretty much. When I do need human connection, I just go upstairs and talk with my sister, have like a small conversation or whatever. Or go and meet out with some friends. And I only talk to my friends on Messenger. And this is pretty much my fucking life. But this is how it's all fucking starting. I'm funding my freedom first, and then I'm gonna start like my own passion projects and companies and shit. But just like I've been learning so much stuff like taxes and buying properties and like homeowners insurance and doing like calculations and then thinking about like the reality of like owning one of those properties and like having to find tenants and then like trying to think like, okay, how many people I'm going to have to deal with, how much money is going to come out, how many interactions do I have to make so people are just like taking money out of my pocket. It's like, could I do that elsewhere or whatever? It's like the mental clutter from all that. And just thinking about property taxes, thinking about like unemployment, thinking about my income, thinking about Social Security, thinking way far into the fucking future. Like thinking about like people and like how they live their lives and how fucking unique it is and then how some people let go. It's just, I don't know. It's insane. So anyway, this is my life. But you know what? I'm fucking loving it. I actually fucking love this shit. It's like a grind that I just love. I don't know. It's weird. Like I almost feel like it's like I don't want this to change in a small way, but I feel like I'm gonna force myself to fucking change it. But I guess I could become a millionaire. If I just live like this forever. But it's like weird because like I thought when I came back from Colombia, I just didn't like my situation. But even though my situation's like so rocky, it's like it's weird. I don't know. I guess I have jobs and stuff. It's like, okay, consistent paycheck, whatever. But like in a way, I want that to end. But like, I don't think it will because I think I'm actually doing like good job because of just how I talk. Because like people in the job fields are so fucking out of it. They don't know anything. Like here I am thinking about Bitcoin and companies and APIs and all this fucking technological stuff and YouTubes, and then there's just other people who just like smoke weed and just like talk to like, I don't know, they just waste their time, listen to music, and it's like, sure, it's like you listen to music and stuff, but they do it like overboard and they don't realize like there's a time and place to like relax and do those things. And if you do it too much, then you turn to nobody. Or it's like some people, they have way too much responsibility and it took on too much. So it's like they're not going to be free. I don't know. Anyway, this video is getting long, so I'm going to end it. But yeah, this is my life.